Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
Alright, what's up everybody? So this is going to be a quick video on disassembly, just a fast clean and reassembly of the Benelli Super Black Eagle 3. 20 gauge, so if y'all stay with us, we're going to take this joker apart and put her back together. So the first thing you need to do is unloosen the nut that's on the fore end of the gun. You're going to take that off. I have a strap on. You can take your strap off if you've got one on. I kind of just lay it to the back. No worries. Second portion, we're going to pull the whole barrel and assembly out. To get this fore end off, you're just going to simply pull down and it separates away from the barrel. To get your choke out, I've got the Rob Roberts R3 in this 20 gauge. It just twists out and unscrews. All right, got that out. Next portion, we're going to take the top of the receiver off. So you're just going to slide forward, pull up, receiver's off. Next portion is the whole bolt. You're just going to slide it forward, set it down. Okay, the next portion is going to be the trigger group. All we're going to do for this trigger group, you can take a screwdriver, a pair of pliers, whatever you prefer. You're just looking to punch out this bolt right here. You're going to punch it. And this screwdriver is not long enough. Let's see if I can get it a little bit further with the pliers. Boom, and it'll come out. That's all you got to do is press it from one side, hold it up, and it'll come out the other. Just grab it whenever you can. And what you're going to do to get this receiver out, you're just going to pull up and back. And that's it. I don't know what just fell out. I'm glad we cleaned it. It looks like a piece of plastic from the package where it came from. All right. So all I do, I take a couple of napkins, lightly spray them down with the Rimmel. We're going to start with the receiver. I'm going to wipe it all out. Perfect. That's all you need to do there. Next, since the choke's just laying there waiting on me, we're going to take and get all that gunk off. Looking a ton better right there. Perfect. So those two are clean. Next is our bolt. I'm not going to take the bolt apart. It's not a very old shotgun. I've only shot it probably 300 or 400 shells. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe around the bolt head. Just anywhere you see gunpowder or residue, let me get that off. There's no real reason for me to disassemble the bolt right now. Here in a minute, we'll talk about taking the charging handle off, which you just pull and it comes out. I'm actually going to leave that out. I'll show you why in just a second. Because whenever you put the top receiver back on, you have to have this bolt out. Next, just going to wipe down this trigger assembly. A lot of times I'll use Birchwood Casey's gun scrubber on this trigger assembly whenever it's really dirty. And you could just get Birchwood Casey's gun scrubber from any store. You can literally hold it upside down and spray it. It knocks everything off with zero work from you. Next, we're going to take this lower half of the shotgun. Just get our towel all off in it. And there you go. All right, moving on. We're going to get this portion of the barrel with the towel, and I'm going to go grab what I use as a barrel snake. We'll show that portion now. All right, so for these bore snakes, all you're going to do is drop the metal end down into the barrel. You're going to feed the string. Okay, as soon as it starts to come out of the end of the barrel down there, you're going to grab it and pull through, and boom, that's all there is to it. Forgot to mention, spray you a little bit of rim oil right here on the metal burrs of the bore snake, and then run it through. So I always like to also, once I've done that, I take a little bit of rim oil and just do a couple of squirts right there where the threads are for the choke, and also on the choke. I do this because when in duck season, you know, these guns are around water, around sand. We sometimes hunt near the salt water whenever we go on trips. We want to make sure that, you know, it's not getting seized up in there, because that's a real problem with duck guns if you don't know that. All right, so let's put the choke back in. We're going to screw it in. That portion's done. Next, just a touch of rim oil right there on that spring. All right, so next is the trigger assembly. You're going to feed it up under this channel right here. Once we get in here, there's a little trick. The magazine release, which is here on the side, will be kind of pushed out into the receiver. So what you're going to want to do, I'm going to show you real quick if you can see that. We're going to hold that in, okay? So you go up under, press in on the magazine release, and then it will fall right into place. Once it's in place, you can let go, it holds itself. But there you go. We're going to put our pin back in. You might have to mess with it just a little bit to get the hole perfectly lined up. There it is. And it'll just push in by hand. And that's it on that. Next, we're going to take and spray just a touch of rim oil right there on the head of the bolt. We're going to slide it. It's got two tracks, one on each side, and the bolt just slides into it. You're going to want to make sure the back of the bolt, this rod, sits in the hole. There's a little recoil spring or whatever it is here in the stock. Make sure that bolt rod sits where it's supposed to. There's a little cup in there. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that. Next, we will do the upper portion of the receiver. So to do this, we're going to hit the bolt lock. We're going to slide the bolt back, lock it into place without the handle, the bolt handle. So we'll lock it back. All you're going to do, slide this in. You'll see it's got a groove on it. It's slid in. We're going to take the bolt knob, put it in, and now we'll take the fore-end, and it only goes one way. We're going to slip it on. Make sure it's set the way it's supposed to be. Put the magazine tube in its spot. Guide the barrel into the upper receiver. And we're going to take our end cap and screw it on. And you'll know it'll click. You'll know when it's in place because it'll be pretty snug. And release the bolt. Work it a few times. And that's all there is to it. Benelli Super Black Eagle 320 gauge. It's cleaned, it's back together, and ready to rock. Thanks for watching, guys.